Thursday, it has to be 4IR Automotive News, and it's September 12th. We have had a fun-packed week going on, I gotta say. So today we're gonna cover Tesla a lot. Tesla, the latest battery research from those guys, a sneak peek at the Tesla truck, and Tesla goes to Nürburgring racetrack, followed by massive push from VW into EV. Ford is coming in too. On top of that, the Japanese have taken autonomous trucks to level 4. Germans are not happy about what's going on in the auto sector in the 4IR, and Byton go monster screen. See you on the other side. So yes, into that kind of groundbreaking Tesla, guys. The recent paper on new battery chemistries published by a team including Jeff Dahn, the physics professor out of Halifax, who is often called Tesla's battery guru, claim results suggest a packed car is going to have a lifetime of 6,000 cycles, essentially well on the road to Elon Musk's vision for the million-mile battery. So the only true unknown is its actual end-up appearance. Yes, the pieces of the Tesla truck puzzle are falling into place. So let's have a look at what is actually known about this new truck. Outside of perhaps the Tesla Model Y, the electric pickup truck from Tesla is surely the automaker's most anticipated upcoming electric vehicle. In top-level trim, the Tesla truck should boast a range of between 400 and 500 miles, maybe further. Some additional features will include a 240-volt power for all of your work tools, a unique drop-down tailgate, and it will parallel park automatically and have around a 360-degree camera and sonar. And some of the images I've seen are extremely cool. Here is one of them. Look at that. That is looking kind of Blade Runner-y, very interesting. That's Tesla. So not long after CEO Elon Musk announced that Tesla will be taking its flagship sedan to the iconic German racetrack, Formula One former driver, world champion Nico Rosberg volunteered to be the electric car maker's test driver. Musk, of course, graciously accepted. Let's see how they do. And on a similar subject, it is a long while back, but an electric vehicle did have the speed record. Back in September 6th, 1900 to be precise, Andrew Riker managed to achieve a speed of 46.47 kilometers an hour, beating out his petrol counterparts, while only 1 out of 250 cars are powered by electricity today. In 1900, 38% of cars on the road were in actual fact electric. 40% were powered by steam, by the way. In the end, Ford's strategy of mass production and the economies of scale that they achieved meant that electric cars simply could not compete. Whole new world we're in now. So here they come. VW is rolling out what it bills as the breakthrough electric car for the masses, the leading edge of a wave of new battery-powered vehicles about to hit the European auto market. It's not actually clear whether consumers are necessarily ready to buy them all, because electric cars right now in Europe remain a niche product with less than 2% of the market because of the high prices and worries about a lack of places to charge. So it's adding up to a big gamble for VW. Let's tell you a little bit more about it. So they actually have announced last week that they had struck a deal with Sweden's pretty well-known entrepreneurial brand Northvolt to build a giant battery factory in Germany. It also confirmed that production dates for the 2 new models key to the group's success would be coming out of there. They said the production of lithium-ion batteries would begin in late 23 or early 24, a move that will be vital to VW's ability to mount what it calls the largest electric offensive in the automotive industry globally. Yeah, the group plans to launch almost 70 new electric models in the next decade and hopes to build 22 million electric cars over this period, investing more than 30 billion euros in the sector. And ironically, in Germany, a new survey found that a large number of Germans skeptical about the usefulness of electric vehicles and autonomous driving. You haven't seen me drive, you may change your mind. A clear majority of the respondents find electric vehicles too impractical and too expensive. Nearly 64% of them said these cars are currently not an option for them, with 28% citing a too short a range of current models as the main reason. 27% said it is comparatively high priced. 13% of the small charging network and 11% for the long charging times. The report highlighted a similar opinion when it comes to autonomous driving. Sorry, I disagree with you on that one. Have many mixed feelings driven by safety concerns, ethical issues, or liability risks. It's getting hot over there. Good luck, VW. So Ford says by the year 2022, more than half of the cars it will be selling in Europe will be electrified in some way. Furthermore, Ford has announced a new smartphone app that will allow its plug-in hybrid vehicle owners to easily locate, navigate, and pay for charging. They are partnering up with a company called NewMotion, and they plan to offer access to the largest public charging network with extensive coverage across Europe. The new app will be delivered simplified access and payment for Ford customers at more than 118,000 charging points in 30 countries. Customers will be able to seamlessly utilize charging points across many markets, initiating and paying for charging services from a single account for a simplified ownership experience. And I am delighted to say Japanese truck maker UD Trucks, a unit of Volvo Group, announced it showcased level 4 autonomous driving together with the nation's largest logistics firm and a 100-year-old agricultural cooperative, calling technology an important tool to address the contracting workforce. Specifically adapted level 4 heavy-duty Quan model from UD operated on a typical delivery route from the entrance to the produce acceptance area, interim storage, and the final unloading at an average speed of 20 kph. Well, okay, it's a start. The route included a distance of 200 meters on a public road, a first for heavy-duty trucks in Japan. Biden. First EV feels like it's going to be from the future. I'm going to show you in a minute, with a gigantic 48-inch display and multiple control screens. The huge 48-inch screen will be centerpiece of the AV. The idea is it's an entire panel that goes across the dash. That is split into 3 sections, one on the left in front of the driver and one on the right, it depends where you are in the world. Has been put in with a left-hand side, right-hand side drivers with instrument cluster, which will have speed, fuel, turn signal, and more. There is also a visualization of the driver assist system. In the middle, you'll be greeted with either mapping or miscellaneous data, which alternatively has an infotainment system for passengers in the rear as well. And then on the right-hand side of the panel, it's for passengers to control entertainment, climate, and more. It's very, very cool and kind of looks like this. It looks pretty good on the outside. It looks kind of weird on the inside, but anyway, that's that. So we are done for IR Automotive News. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you appreciate it. Share it if you like it. See you, I guess, tomorrow with the update on PLM and smart manufacturing. See you then.